great to have you with us at Dwight L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio, home to the Bowling Green Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Akron Zips, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Zips will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Bowling Green's offense will have the football first. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters.
Turning it on! Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. The give on the inside. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Let's talk about Bowling Green for a minute. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get in the top 20, top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football playoff. Don't want to get ahead of your skis here too early. It's a nice thing to be inside the top 25 now, but you want to continue to get better.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. All right, guys, let's talk about Bowling Green. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a 3-star guy like this can really help them at this level. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons!
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
So Akron's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place, always ready to be a safety valve for this quarterback.
No, and this guy dictates to the defense. It's so nice to be able to move him around. He's the chess piece. He's the playmaker on offense that can do a lot of things. And if they're going to be successful, the big tight end's going to be the reason why.
And he's a very reliable target, too. We've seen him make some really tough catches in some big moments for this offense. He's going to have to do that in this game today. The defense is keying on him. They know that's where the quarterback's eyes are going to be going early and often in this game, so the tight end's got to step up.
The Zips are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Finley. Gets it out fast. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Zips are rolling down the field. He's got it on the right. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Gant. Guys, let's chat about Akron. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations, and this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Snagged in the middle. It's Ridley. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hogan. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Here comes the heat. Makes the grab. It's Hogan. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Rush is on him. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, spins away. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Looking to pass. It's Pine. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. The Falcons, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Max going for the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, BG.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. The play-action fake. Got a man. It's Polk. There he goes. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air. It's Finley. Pulls it in. They'll say he goes out of bounds. Mark it at the 46. And the Zips come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Newell. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Catch in the middle. It's Newell. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Wide out trying to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They keep pushing forward, down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Pushes ahead. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over. And the Falcons buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Makes a man miss. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Flips it out in the flat. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Pass completion moves the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Back to throw, it's Pine. Makes the grab.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hogan. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Falcons look to keep this drive humming. Running back searching for a hole. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Back to pass on 2nd down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, the QB and receiver are trying to hook up there on a curl route, but the DB just had better coverage and he knocked it away.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Using his legs, it's Gant. Quick spin on the run. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense set on 1st down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Finley. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 2nd down. Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the 1st here. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Williams. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Newell. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Akron.
So nice to have the run game, so nice to trust in it, so nice to cut this game to a one-possession game. Halftime now becomes a lot more bearable. Coaches ain't yelling and screaming. We got to get this fixed, but we got some positive mojo on our side.
And he puts through the extra point. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Under fire. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Looking to throw, it's Pine. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
With the catch, it's Ridley to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He's going to run it. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Second down, they'll go to the air. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Ridley. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Looking downfield on first down. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Going for it all. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far there in Northwest Ohio today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Zips send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Busts through behind his pad. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Breaks into the open. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
team has, run the football and create explosive plays. Nice job by the offense, showing the speed. How about the blocking up front? Everybody blocking, getting a hat on a hat, creating the explosive run.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky.
Well, they tried to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted, like it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it. But the defense there, David, they bowed up and stopped them.
Did a great job. Listen, everybody knows what's coming. You know it's a quarterback sneak. It's still hard as heck to stop, but nice job by the defensive lineman. Get off the football. Don't allow them to go.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Caught in the backfield, it's Gant. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Zips will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Back to throw, it's Pine. Pocket breaking down. Got a first down. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Hogan. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Caught over the middle. It's Harris.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Falcons! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover it. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun to give to the back. At the 35, he's loose. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down, turning it on. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to pass, it's Finley. Quickly to the tight end. At the 35, he's open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Going right to work up top. Unleashes one. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really?
Oh, he's got some space. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Pine. Flushed out of the pocket. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. That's the end of the period. Bowling Green is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gridley.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. The best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Falcons pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, BG. And the pummeling has started. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Looking for room, it's Gant. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
With the catch, it's Adams. At midfield, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. And the Zips, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Finley. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Zips can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Under fire. Finds his big tight end. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Catch in the middle. It's Polk. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw again. And they get to the quarterback and knock it down back into 16.
That's a massive play by the defense. They were not fooled second and inches. They thought pass was a possibility. They get the sack, and now they force the offense in a third and long situation.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Zips! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Ohio is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Bobcats have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today.
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Falcons come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Pine. Right on the money. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And the Falcons have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A very productive play on first down. Touchdown, Bowling Green! And the punishment has been extended. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's talk about Akron. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and
he lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he reels it in inside the 30. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Zips getting set on 1st and 10.
42, Spider.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's got the tight end. Breaks into... Got enough space. Touchdown, Akron. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Falcons come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Falcons. And the beatdown has ensued. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back on the option, the give. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Here's the pressure. Got his man on the right. Plows through the defense. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. To throw, it's Finley. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation.
Oh, he found a space on the right. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W.